Hey, what's up, guys? We're going to be talking about dithering today, and dithering as in a practical sense. Now, dithering is what you'll need if you go from, say, 24-bit back down to 16. You're always going to end at 16, and there's no point really exporting at 24-bit unless you're not going to be uploading it to other kind of mediums, because then quantization errors can occur. You always want to end at 16 bits. The only example would be, say, if you're sending it to a mastering house and they're using like external gear. It's a good idea to export at 24 bits. But 24-bit samples, buying those, it makes sample packs look bigger, but it can accumulate bad stuff in the end. So I'm going to show you what quantization does, and basically why you should just do it anyway, even if you're staying within the 16-bit realm. So yeah, most of my samples are all 16-bit. I don't buy into the 24-bit type thing because it doesn't really make a difference. But a noise floor can and will accumulate. So yeah, so I have a dithering plugin here. It's the L2. It's kind of the standard. And I have my analyzer here. So we'll just have, just turn that on. And we can see some activity going on there. So, so I'll show you what it does. So what it's doing is it's adding some low-level noise, and that is noise you get from quantization errors from when you switch bit depths. So, 9 times out of 10, you're not going to be doing that unless you record in super high quality, and then you're just, you're introducing, more instances where there will be quantization errors, and it'll really diminish your track if you, keep on doing it. So this is what just a normal dithering is doing. This is the noise floor. It's way below anything audible, in my opinion. And we have our gain all the way up. Here it is, all the way down to negative 120 dB, which is way below the threshold of hearing, I think. Who knows? Maybe some people can hear it, or some people can pretend to hear it. So what that's doing is it's adding low-level noise throughout. You can shape the dithering noise using shaping to kind of bury out dithering noise you may or may not hear, probably not, in the areas of music where we're sensitive. So this would be kind of where tape hiss would be, for example. This is with moderate shaping, and then normal shaping. We can go ultra. So it kind of pushes it out to the high frequencies where you can't really hear it. Can we hear it? No, probably not. So what I'll do, let's do a little experiment. Yeah, I can hear that, and that is basically, you need quite a bit of gain to be able to hear that. So I just want to show you, we'll just kind of explain, use it anyway. It doesn't hurt in the long run, and it's, even if you have an L2 and then you dither as, if you save as, if you have like some sort of dither here, dithering doesn't really accumulate that much. So I can just duplicate all these dithers, and it barely kind of accumulates, right? So dither all you want, I guess. It doesn't really add anything except some very, very, very low-level noise. So what about the low-level noise? Why would people want to hear that? I can hear low-level noise. I hate low-level noise. I want my tracks to be as, as boss as they can be. I deal with low-level noise with my external synths. I'll just turn those on, and this is the noise I have to deal with. Looks kind of familiar? Yeah, so this is what I would kind of deal with. And monitors, like loudspeakers, have 10 times this much, like low-level line distortion and noise. Your cassette tapes have even more. There's a video that ImageLine uploaded about the whole 24-bit kind of thing, and it's pretty eye-opening. But I just kind of wanted to show you like what dithering kind of does, and it's kind of confusing. I'm not claiming to be an expert on dithering, but I've used it and I haven't used it, and I haven't really noticed any difference. It's always a good idea to use dithering if you're going from a high bit rate or bit depth to 16 bits, which is CD quality, MP3 quality, and the quality that Beatport, iTunes, and all that they accept. Unless you're uploading it to Bandcamp and FLAC, then you can, I guess, use 24-bit. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you learned something. And if I'm completely wrong, let me know and prove it. All right, take care. Bye.